Okay guys, so pretty much I'm gonna explain how to play this OTMK mode. So first off, you buy Miracle over here, Rabbit Hero, and you place her down at the front to of course defend the first wave. And you can see you don't get any currency for the early waves. You only start getting currency from I think wave 20 or wave 15. So only from wave 15 is when you would of course get the other lanes, because each lane you get gives you an extra 10%. There's 6 extra lanes you can get, and that gives you 60% more bonus upon of course for the currency. So first off, you wanna buy each farm, of course, and of course place a farm down, So just farm up normally, like a normal match. Farm up. That's all you have to do. And as you can see, they just come from each lane. So right now, early game, these enemies are not strong at all. It's very easy to defend. You don't have to worry at all. So let's just get off, of course. Once I'm fully farmed up, I'll bring back the recording and I'll tell you what we're gonna do next. Okay, now you can see my farms are maxed. So first thing we're gonna do is of course go over to this modify machine and buy this one, which of course gives our farm 20% more yen gain. So it's better for us. We can gain more yen, and as you can see here, we have a mystery box, and pretty much what it does, it just gives you a randomized unit. You can get any of the winter units that are placed over here. So any of these guys that you can buy, you can get them through that as well. And you can get the 3 Vanguards as well. Escanor, Kaguya, and Ainz. So either Vanguard you can get. So look, I'll show you. We got, of course, Urza. We got Benimori now. We got another Urza. We got Aokiji. And Senraku, Aokiji. Okay, flipping out. Why do you have to mess my shit up, bro? And you can see we're just getting the same units. We got Mirka, and then we got Kaguya, see? A mystery unit, Kaguya. You can get any of the Vanguards from, of course, Kaguya, Escanor, Ainz. Ainz in this is actually so stupid, so if you get Ainz, he's a big priority, and you want to place him right in the middle, he just covers the whole path. It's so stupid. With Ainz, it's actually, I don't know how you can lose, but of course you do lose eventually, but with Ainz, it's just so much easier. But pretty much in terms of what you want to do, of course, you get your farms. You can see there's a limit for stuff, of course. Let me start placing units. We're going to get one Urza placed down here. One Urza on each path because she's a buffer, so we're using her for a buff. So one Urza on each path. Then we got Benimori. I guess one Benimori on each path as well. There we go. I guess one Aokiji over here. One Aokiji over there. Yes, and Rocky, I don't really care. Let me just get his placements out of the way. So one on each path. Same with Miracle as well. Another one over there. Let's just get Kaguya down. We can of course cycle her domains on auto. Who cares? That's fine. And now let's just get a few more units as well. So, and let's just spam this. You'll see. We did get a Rukia. You can see you can get 3 Rukia copies, which is very nice. So of course, let's just get our remaining units down. You got 2 Aokijis there. I'll place a few Aokijis over here. And now Rukia, so I'll place 1 Rukia over here. And what's nice about Rukia, she has a nice animation when you place her down, but that's because she's doing her ability, but I'll get into that later on. But yeah, you just want to keep doing this. Of course, once you get all your units placed down, at wave 20, you want to start, of course, opening the lanes. They cost 40k yen each, or 20k, 40k, 80k, or 160k, 5k, and 10k. So you want to slowly open up the lanes, and of course, once wave 20 hits, you open the lanes. So I'll get to that wave and I'll show you what I do. And as you can see, we did get our first bit of presents at wave 20, and we did open up all lanes. So now we got all lanes opened up. And now it's just about what? Oh, I found a hidden Saint Itches, but it doesn't really matter. But it's about prioritizing, of course, upgrading our units. So I'm gonna focus on middle path, getting this Rukia to upgrade 7, because a very good upgrade for her is upgrade 7 because she is full AB at this point. So just pretty much just covering each path, upgrading them. You can see we've got, in terms of these booster traps, they just slow down the enemies that come here. And of course you got the barricades to repulse enemies. In terms of explaining it, I guess if there's any questions, just let me know. Oh, you got you over here, mate. Guess I'll just kill you off with someone. Let me just delete you. Okay, flipping out. I hate this map, man. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just annoying. Let's just get you. Let's upgrade and kill you off. But yeah, in terms of what I was saying, there's also this thing at the bar right. This pack a punch. If you guys know what code is, pack a punch in it. But yeah, pretty much you can basically apply a monarch trait to your unit. So of course, once you have all your unit slots filled out, you're gonna be applying monarchs to all of these guys. You know. Let's see if I can get irons. I didn't get irons, but what's nice about irons is he has all of his thingies. You know. He has all spells equipped to him, so it's perfect. Let's see if I can get a few chances of it. I'll try get irons and I'll show you later on like wave 40ish of how we're running right now. But yeah, there's this to of course buff your units with of course the monarch trait. There's this for of course giving selected modifiers as I've shown. You can give range, damage reduction, bypass, all that stuff. You've got these traps to slow down enemies. You've got barricades to of course you can rebuild once they cross the barricades. And it's just about defending it and making sure they don't get to the end. That's all it is, you know. But yeah, let me just bring back the recording once I get to that state. Okay, I spent like a whole 700k yen in it, and finally I've got irons. I'm gonna place irons like right here. Where's my Urza? My Urza is... Where is Urza? I swear I placed it somewhere here. Yeah, my Urza's right here, so I guess I'll place irons like right there. And what's nice about irons, he has access to every spell. You know, W Valk mate, W Valk mate. But you can see he has access to every spell, so pretty much you're gonna of course use Rule of the Overlord, Acid Rain, and then of course the 2 curse summons. And of course you can use Caloric to bring in any of your own units as well. So I guess we bring in Dio, mate. And now we got Dio as well, so we got Irons and now Dio. Now we just upgrade Irons. Let's get him to max upgrade. Well, first of all, I want to of course give him the Monarch trait, so I want to show you how crazy his stats look. So I'll bring back the recording once I of course get to a better state. You can see if an enemy does leak and you do have iron summons, you can just keep repairing the barricade and you won't really die. And the issue is with these ones is the only summon that can actually hit is the gold summons, so that's why irons is very essential for this. But you can see this guy, you see irons, yeah, irons just deletes them. That's what's nice about irons, so yeah. Irons is actually just too good for this. And of course he has Deal here, he's bringing Deal and Deal is just flipping time stopping non-stop. Oh, these guys are getting hit, right? Yeah, it's perfect. Yep, delete them again. Nice, lovely game, mate. Okay, I'll bring back the recording once I'm progressed again. Okay, as you can see, we're applying these buffs now, and it just makes a substantial difference, you know. I guess I'll get this. I don't care about that one. Okay, there we go. We got all of these now, and we can see my iron stats. Yep, you see both irons. Look, 6.39 with the acid rain, with the summons. Yeah, it's so stupid. And also, you can see the Escanor, how much it's doing. Yep, Escanor's doing so much. Each Rukia is doing a lot as well, look. 6 million full AoE. It's so crazy, man. 7 million on this one. This one don't have Monarch yet, so of course, I'll just give it a Monarch. As you can see over here. So over here, select and give it the Monarch trait, you know, that's pretty much what it is. And you just keep going until you lose, you know, that's all you have to do, because you can see we're only at like 27 minutes in and we already got 61k. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, you know, so I don't really know what to say. I've tried to explain this the best I can. If you got any questions, you know, just let me know and I'll explain it in the comments, because if there are any confusions, you know, I'll be able to explain it better, of course, in the comments, because there might be a few things that I missed out and I didn't realize. So yeah, so for the video, like, subscribe, and you'll see you in the next one. Peace.